Hello and welcome to Let's Play Master of Orion 2. This is episode 43. I have just taken Orion and now I move to take the rest of Psilon space. One thing I want to do is I want to find out where Admiral Diablo is. Admiral Diablo gave me a plus 25 bonus on the ground combat, and I would love to experience that again. Alright. No! Alright. So where is he? Diablo, look at him. He is my two-faced looking hero. He really led the charge there at Orion. I mean, all of my leaders did, but his ground combat bonus was awesome. And so I need to figure out where he is. Is he on, what peacemaker is he on? Fleets. Here's Admiral Diablo. They are going to MOO2. Okay, Diablo's on a ship heading to MOO2, so we got to redirect him to Trilar. Return. So one of these ships going to MOO2. Oh. Okay, that's the group going to Mentar. This group's going to MOO2. This is the ship. I got lucky. I don't know how I did that. But I am taking Admiral Diablo, and he's going to Trilar. In this next wave, okay, it's going to take a few turns actually. Now I have to consider that they have warp interdictors that are going to really slow my assault to a crawl here. I've decided to focus on the right-handed side of the map because that is the traditional home of the Psilons and where their industrial base is probably strongest. Anything else? I love Admiral Diablo's role in my ground combat victory at Orion. That still, I just tingle with the memory of that battle. I'm gonna watch replays of episode 42 many times. Just watch my ships destroy other ships. It is soothing. It's like a waterfall. Watching cohesive streams of water disperse and be destroyed upon impacting the ground in a beautiful and natural fashion, just as the Psilon ships fell to my ships. It was evolutionary action on display, really attacking first and being treacherous. It was, in this case, the decisive advantage. To be fair to myself, I don't know that the Psilons ever would have done anything. They were pacifistic. It seemed like they were stuck due to the limits of the computer's artificial intelligence. They were never going to counterattack me or attack me first, as they should have done. And they really weren't even equipped to win a population vote. I don't know if the vote stopped. Now that there's only 2 races, it seems like there hasn't been a vote. So I didn't know what their plan was for victory. It didn't seem like they had a plan. On the other hand, I would have not allowed the Psilons to expand like they did. Had they been some other race, they also would not have been able to expand like they did. Both me and the Psilons were fueled by superior science, and if they had been some other race, they wouldn't have had that superior science advantage. stay here at Jabbar and offer some reinforcements. I have 2 Griffins and a Doomstar. I have an overproduction of food. Food is turned into money. Apparently I get 2 points of money for every excess food. I'm content with that. My victory was so decisive. They're attacking me at Croth. Uh-oh. I wonder what fleet they have. What do I behold? What is this fleet? Who are these? Are these ships hidden from my view? I can't see these ships on my map, I suppose, or maybe I didn't pay close enough attention. Obviously, I'm shocked. I didn't think the Psilons had a retaliation force at all. I'm completely taking the wrong maneuvers to handle this. Dividing my fleet up is completely self-destructive now. I didn't think the Psilons had a fleet at all. So now, thankfully though, they have warp interdictors. It's not like they can engage me across multiple fronts because my ships are actually somewhere out at sea. You can't intercept ships out at sea, so to speak. You have to wait till they arrive at a planet. And so, just like that, since my ships are still out there and I have hyperspace communications, I can redirect their trajectory. I can have them at Croth the next turn. However, Croth, they might leave Croth by then. Alright. I particularly hate the Avenger. I thought, I can't believe that guy survived. Alright, that's not nearly enough damage. Now I consider, if the Avenger survives this battle, could I take it through piracy and yet have for myself that trophy which I could have gained through the conquest of Orion initially, had I not failed with my frigate fleet? Perhaps I should consider that failure with my frigate fleet to kill the monster that guarded Orion as my one tragic heroic flaw in my epic rise to galactic conquest. This failure, this ugly birthmark on the gestation of my angelic empire, is what drove me to such ugliness against my brother the Psilon. But with Admiral Diablo on my left shoulder and on my right a power suit. Die, Avenger! I'll miss Croth. Croth was the second world I ever colonized. I don't know how these Psilon ships got there. They must have, I mean, maybe there were so many Psilon ships at the Battle of Orion that they couldn't fit more ships on the map. And so that's why there's so many. I don't recall any massive retreats. I'll have to watch the footage of the Battle of Orion, which is in episode 42, so I can understand how it is there is this massive brigade of Titans and battleships attacking Croth. Croth is my second home again. This is the world I initially colonized. I consider it my twin sister in founding the human empire. Me and the kind, gentle Gaia climate of Croth are what seeded our greatness. Croth Prime lost due to bombardment. Wow, I'm shocked. Alright, so, shocks aside, how fast can I get to Croth? 2 turns. I obviously need to re-centralize my fleet. 2 turns. 1 turn to Croth. 1 turn to Croth. Alright, I can get some meat there. It's not everything, but it's a pretty sizable force. 1 turn to Croth. Alright, I really wish this battle fleet I had sent up to Pascal. I wish I had sent fewer ships that way because I could really use them at Croth right now. 1 turn to Croth, excellent. Ah, perfect. That is my massive battleship fleet. Again, I developed that battleship fleet for the purpose of attacking first and annihilating the numerous ships in the Psilon fleet. I thought they accomplished that goal at the Battle of Orion, but now I proceed to try to interdict this fleet that the Psilons have amassed at Croth. I think the Psilons will still be there when my ships arrive because a Psilon armada of transports is 1 turn away from Croth. If the Psilon fleet flees Croth and flees this confrontation, I of course will destroy those ships. So I'm hoping that is enough incentive for them to stay and fight. I have to admit I underestimated the Psilons. I thought they were dead, yet war rages on. Wow, I was like prepared for the confetti. I was planning my parades. I thought war was over, and even now I have to hurry to Croth to save, to hopefully spare at least 1 ship in that whole colony, spare 1 planet in that whole colony. Psilons, if you're listening, I know that I've hurt you. Please spare the innocent people of Croth. Alright, with that I shall save episode 43.